Willie D Live.
What's up, family? Well. What do we have here? Former Department of Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem and her husband, Bryon. Bryon is also, a cross-dresser who got busted today on a very special day. Did y'all know that today is International Transgender Day of Visibility? Yeah. Coincidence? Maybe not. Anyway, fam, Kristi is devastated. The whole family is devastated. In fact, Kristi rolled herself up in a big old ball and cried. She locked herself in the bathroom at her house, and she refuses to come out and talk to anyone, including the kids. She talked through the door and told the kids to fix themselves some cereal. They kept saying they were hungry. Okay, I made that up, fam, but it did sound a little plausible. But anyway, fam, back on track. Let's see what the New York Post had to say about all of this, man. This is cold-blooded right here, fam. So, shocking pictures of Kristi Noem's cross-dressing husband flaunting giant fake breast reveal, sparking grave security questions. These are the photos that allegedly show Kristi Noem's husband, Bryon, wearing comically oversized lopsided breasts, complete with fake protruding nipples, to female members of an online fetish community. The Daily Mail obtained hundreds of messages purportedly sent between the former Secretary of Homeland Security's husband and three women who are involved in the so-called bimbofication fetish scene. Bimbofication? Man. Bimbofication. Anyway, the community involves people injecting their bust with freakishly large amounts of saline in pursuit of a Barbie doll-like appearance. The pictures show the South Dakota insurance mogul, who has three children with Noem, clad in pink hot pants and a skin-tight, flesh-colored crop top stuffed with enormous balloons made to resemble massive cockeyed breasts. There he is. Go on, boy, with your sexy self. Look at this, man. Look at this. Fam, come on now. Come on. Look, here's the cold part, fam. People can do whatever the hell they want to do in their private life, right? But when you are married to a woman who spends her life disrespecting, talking down, disparaging members of a marginalized group, specifically transgender people and members of the LGBTQ community, you don't get a pass. You don't get a pass. You get every bit of angst, every bit of criticism and dragging that comes with that. Look at this hypocrite. Look at this, man. His face is clearly visible in several of the photos, including one of which his expression is so mundane. It could be from a driver's license photo. Look at this dude. The Secretary of Homeland Security, former Secretary of Homeland Security, Kristi Noem, the conservative, all for American values, the Republican Party, restore family, over there living a double life. What did I tell you, fam? Every accusation is a confession. Look at this dude. 3 kids and a wife. Now, here's what I need you to do, ladies. I need y'all to do this. Well, look, hold that thought. I'm gonna come back to you. Watch this. Kristi Noem was outed from her role at DHS on March 5th after a pair of disastrous congressional hearings, including fumbling a question about whether she was having an affair with married top aide Corey Lewandowski. Now, speaking of Corey Lewandowski, let's get down to the good part. Look at her. Look at her and her husband. He looks so happy. Yeah, he looks so masculine. He looks so masculine. Yeah. Look at him. Got a dog and everything. Oh, man. How sweet. Sweet. Literally, how sweet. Moving on, fam. I want to show y'all something. Let me get out of there and let's go to this one right here. Kristi Noem despises Bryon Noem's family. He was humiliated. Is he considering divorce from her? Now, they spelled his name Byron, but his name is Bryon. Kristi Noem has been accused many, many times over years of messing around with this guy right here on the right. That's her and her husband to the left there, right? So, says former Homeland Security Chief Kristi Noem has been grabbing the attention. Donald Trump, only 2 days back, announced that Kristi will be fired from her position while her place will be taken over by Oklahoma Republican and U.S. Senator Markwayne Mullin. It was reported that a rumor about Kristi's alleged affair with top aide Corey Lewandowski reached a House hearing. Now, they've been talking about these two for a long time. They have reports of Corey leaving I can't remember if it was his house, her house, but they were caught leaving the house together. And they've been seen in public many times, just a little too close for comfort, and even on private planes where they were supposed to be taking care of governmental affairs, but they had something allegedly going on. Now, I want to get back to that question I was about to ask the women earlier, right? Women, I want you to take a look at this picture again. I want you to look at this picture. Where is it? Hold on. Give me a second here. Let's kill that screen. Go back to here. I want you to look at this picture and you tell me. This is the dude right here. That's him. That's Kristi Noem's cross-dressing husband. I want you to look at that picture. Now what I want you to do is, I want you to turn and look at the guy that you're with. Do you really know that dude? Do you really know him? Do you really, really, really know him? It's a lot of dudes out here living a double life. And some of them are cross-dressing, just like this dude here. Some of them are pretending to be one thing, and there's something totally different. I do want to say, I want to reiterate that people can do what they want to do in their private life. But when you spend your life criticizing others for the very same thing that you do, the very same thing that you're guilty of yourself, you are a hypocrite to the 1,000th degree. And you don't get a pass. This story right here is wide open. Ain't nobody safe. She's not safe. He's not safe. And I'm going to tell you something else. I think she knew. I don't think that a woman can be with a dude as long as they've been together. 3 kids, been together all those years, and she had no clue that he's cross-dressing. Like, you ain't never check the closet or check your drawers and, your panties that you had on they don't smell like you. They don't smell fresh, or they smell like man ass or something. I don't know, fam. I don't know what that, whatever. You ain't never just smelled your drawers. A woman knows when her panty drawers have been disturbed. Ladies, right or wrong? Are you right or wrong? When your panty drawers have been disturbed. You ain't checked. There has to be something there. I don't think that these women, when they discover these dudes, that they were totally clueless. I do not believe that. I think that his woman knew. I think that his wife knew. I think Kristi Noem knew. And that's probably why, and some of you guys probably have already dropped this in the comment, it's probably why she was messing with the other dude, you see? But then again, who knows? A lot of these relationships with these people, they be doing all kinds of weirdo stuff, They do all kinds of stuff, Maybe there was an open thing all along. Yeah, and so Bryon family getting all upset, but maybe they had an agreement already, Because Bryon didn't seem to do anything about it. He seemed to just be going right along with it. Imagine your wife working with a dude year after year, and year after year, you're hearing rumors about their affair, and you're seeing pictures of them really, really close together and being really, 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 really friendly. That's gotta mess with your ego a little, right? Unless, perhaps, you got some type of arrangement. I don't know, fam. What say you? Drop a comment. Boy, I'd love to hear your thoughts. No more talk.